Okay, I guess we're ready to take this thing apart. All right, I think I got you the best seat in the house. We're gonna move this back just a little bit. Turn this off, unplug it. Let's take this lid off. Oh, this is boiling. Let's give you a look here real quick. See what we're looking at here. We got the meat, some carrots sitting right here at the top. I pulled out this bowl here, and I think I'm going to start by putting the meat inside the bowl. And let's try and get a peek inside here. Make sure it's done all the way through. Oh, look how tender this is. Yeah, it looks like it's done all the way through. Oh yeah, that's done. I don't have a meat thermometer, but I think I feel pretty comfortable that this is done. Look at that. It's just falling apart. I'll take a taste right out of the middle. I wish you could taste it. Are you able to see that? Able to see where that came from? It came from right here. It fell right apart. Mmm. I could shred this and make shredded pork tacos or something out of this if I wanted to. Wow. It's amazing. I'm starting to make a mess with it. The meat's just flying off. Are you able to see this okay? I can't tell. I'm holding the phone away from me. Alright. Enough playing with the meat. Let's take a look at some of these veggies in here. I don't have the proper tools. I don't have like a slotted spoon or anything like that. Just a regular teaspoon, so I only have the one bowl. And like I said, I started off with just water. No broth. I would have preferred to use a broth for this cook. I don't know if you can hear the background, but I was going to be watching my show right now. God friended me. But this just seems like it needed attention right now. And golly, I'm going to give it attention. Let's try and do my work here where you get a better view. See if we can get some potatoes in here. Wow. We're going to get some potatoes here. I hope the steam isn't steaming up the camera. We're taking the picture away from you. There's more of these carrots. I would take it out with the fork, but the fork was just obviously tearing everything apart. Boy, good thing I got this large bowl. Boy, what is going on here? Some of this is kind of mush. This better be good. I'm gonna keep scooping this out. I wish I had a ladle or a spoon. How am I gonna save this juice? How hot is this? Don't try this at home. Making a mess. Luckily, I know how to clean. Turn this around. Put some more in here. See if I got any other bowls here that I can start putting some of this in. What have I got? Oh, I can do this. You guys just keep an eye on that for me. Don't let it go anywhere. I'm going to put some of this deliciousness into another bowl here on the side. I'll try and balance it out in a minute. Get this aside. I've got a big mess now I gotta clean up. But like I said, at least I know how to clean. Now we're getting somewhere. A lot easier when you're not using one hand to hold the phone. Put some meat into this. Put some carrots in this. I think this might be what I take up to the neighbor here. Let's move this aside again. That's a little bit more than a serving in itself right there. That looks good. I think we can call this pork loin stew. What do you think? Would you eat that? Yum. All right. This is still quite a bit left over. And get my dinner bowl out. Put some meat in there. Bring over some carrots. Should have put a third carrot in there, although I didn't really have the space for it. Third carrot and maybe a little less potato. Now let's see if I can get the rest of this in there. There it is. Crock-Pot empty. Boy. Got my dinner bowl. Got my storage bowl, which once it cools, I'll probably put in the fridge. Got my gift bowl, which is plenty for the neighbor. Probably take some juice out of that. Put it back in here. Not bad for a single day, huh? It's a pretty good amount of food. Not exactly how I expected it to come out, but I'll tell you what, it tastes fabulous. And if you want some, you're going to have to become my neighbor. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do with all this food? I'm going to be eating this for a little while. At least a couple of dinners, maybe a bunch of dinners and a few lunches. I won't be hungry. I still got food in my shelves. I'm going to be doing okay for a while. Jeez. Next time I cook, I'll make sure to share that with you too. I still haven't used my George Foreman grill yet, and I've got to clean it because I splattered on it. But what can you do, right? You make a mess, you clean it up, and marvelous. If I only had seasonings to put in there with it, but then again, that might have ruined it. Just a little bit of salt. That's all I had, salt and pepper. I didn't even put any pepper in there, just the salt. I let the fat of the meat do most of the work, and I removed, well, I don't know how much of that you saw in the first video. First video is still loading up. Let's see how much of that's loaded. Last I looked, it was at 7%. This is going to take all night. It's at 12%. So this will be up there before that's up there. This won't be advertised until that one's up there. So I haven't advertised any of my videos yet. Hopefully you guys watch all these in order, and this one isn't the first one seen. And like I said, you know, you got to keep the hair and stuff somewhat tamed when you're cooking in the kitchen. You don't want to put hair into your food. Nobody wants to eat hair, not even me. Even if it's my own, no good. And I still got half my show to watch. I just heard my neighbor upstairs moving around. I hope she hasn't eaten yet. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Adios. Happy cooking. When you watch these videos, I try and do them in real time so that you can cook along with me and, you know, cutting and all that stuff. So next time I cook, I'm going to try something like, I don't know, maybe I'll do a pot roast or the steak. I don't know. We'll figure it out. See you next time.